Yo, 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 yo. What's good with it? It's the homie MACK. Music, art, culture, knowledge. Reporting live from the Dogon. As always, peace and love to all. I hope everybody is keeping their spirits up, staying positive, staying focused, staying hygienic, educating themselves about COVID-19, the nature of the virus itself, how it spreads, how we can protect ourselves. I hope everybody is choosing education over fear. Education over fear. So yeah, gotta go through the formalities. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to the YouTube channel 82 Kings. Follow the movement on Instagram at MACKTV_82. Let's get to it. The current ethos of pop culture has been very much engrossed in the whole Tekashi 6ix9ine situation, and a lot of energy. Clearly, a lot of energy has been given towards it. A lot of people are in their feels about it. They're feeling some kind of way. Calling him a snitch, this, that, and the third, whatever. I really don't feel no kind of way about it, in the sense of I see a lot of people who are not even. Well, first of all, let me say this: being a quote unquote street nigga is no aspiration to have. Because my thing is, it's like Huey said, being a street nigga basically is relegated to being an illegitimate capitalist. Like Huey said, like everything that goes on the street level is the grind or the black market, whatever you want to call it. The transactions, a lot of it is similar to the functionality of legitimate capitalism. But the thing is, with the illegitimate capitalism, you can become incarcerated, and the things you do for money can put you in a position where you're incarcerated, and the system makes money off of you. So I mean, it's really it's an end game that leads to nowhere. Anybody that's involved, everyone I know that was involved, the aspiration was to become legit. Again, from the Kennedys to different wealthy families throughout the world, there was always. I mean, somebody has to prove me wrong, but from what I've seen, there's always been a criminal genesis. Like, the impetus to start was illegal, and it became clean and legal. My thing is this: I think the streets in itself right now are like the Lord of the Flies. It's on some Lord of the Flies type stuff. There really are no rules. You got the OG, you got the young G's banging on the OGs. There's not a lot of structure. There's not a lot of loyalty. The whole thing with Tekashi 6ix9ine is when I'm hearing his side of the story, from someone trying to kill you on multiple occasions, from someone trying to kidnap you, someone threatening to kill your mother and threatening to kill and kidnap your mother, sleeping with your baby moms, extorting you for money, stealing hundreds of thousands of dollars from you. I would say that the loyalty was cut off before the trial. Again, I'm not a street dude. I'm a working man that has morals and is nice with his hands. But I'm not a street dude. Whoever honors that, it is what it is. Being a street dude is whatever. But the thing is, I think the way the nine trades moved, I think instead of trying to extort or exploit Tekashi, they could have let him get his bag and use him as an investment, where they could have created different businesses or pathways to legitimate money. But if we're dealing with street level illegitimate capitalism, we're dealing with survival. So a lot of times there is no moral premise. It is, I gotta get my bag by any and every means. Doesn't matter who I stomp on, who I hurt, who I kill. I gotta do me. This is straight social Darwinism. So yeah, at the end of the day, I think if we're dealing with the system of values and principles, Tekashi was wrong. He shouldn't have snitched. But as I see it, like I said, the streets is Lord of the Flies. Streets is topsy-turvy. Streets is, there's not a lot of forward movement. You know, it's funny because criminality often comes with no ethics. And everybody's feeling some kind of way about criminals telling on other criminals. So it kind of is inane to me. Doesn't make a lot of sense. I think if you step into that world again, your primary objective should be and you getting out of it, because it is an end game that leads to nowhere. You got guys now that are they're being paid to snitch. They're being paid to snitch. They're paid informants. They'll even some of these women that these dudes be dealing with, where they go to these clubs and they think they pulled a bad one. They be government informants. They be agent provocateurs. And then you look up and it's like my homie in Oakland was telling me. A dude may be doing his thing in East Oakland. Another dude may be doing his thing in Fillmore. Next thing you know, the dude from Fillmore meets a bad broad. The dude in East Oakland meets a bad broad, and she's an informant. She is an agent provocateur, and she's telling the dude in East Oakland what the dude in Fillmore is doing, and she's telling the dude in Fillmore what the dude in East Oakland is doing. So it's like a zero-sum game. It's a game designed to turn on itself. There is no loyalty in the streets, and then my thing is this: I've known guys who didn't cop pleas, didn't snitch, and the people that they looked out for did not look out for them. They didn't take care of their mothers. They didn't take care of their children. All they did was give them shout outs and rap songs, but they didn't handle their business. So my thing is, like, y'all not even taking care of the guys that stand 10 toes down and don't fold. Y'all not even holding them. Y'all not even really holding them down. So my thing is, what is the incentive to not just be selfish? What is the incentive to think we when there really is no we? It's cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? Again, if we're dealing with values and principles, and everybody's being loyal to those values and principles, cool, don't snitch. But my thing is, people want to pick and choose when they want to be valuable, when they want to hold themselves accountable. It's selective. I'll be loyal to this, but not loyal to that. I mean, that's why it blows my mind. I know a lot of guys who are so-called street niggas, and they're these principled men, and they don't even honor the vows of their marriage. They do all types of stuff to their wives, cheat on them, bring diseases home to them, do all types of stuff. So my thing is, like, don't pick and choose. If you're gonna make an oath, and you consider yourself a person of moral fortitude, a person that is principled, don't just pick and choose when you want to be principled. Don't be out on these streets doing this, that, and the third. I'm a real nigga. I'm holding it down, and you're married, and you're doing all types of dirt to your wife, or even to your children. You know what I'm saying? And to your community, because it's weird, because it's such a conundrum, because the game is literally built to destroy. You're destroying our communities, and it's not like how it used to be in the old days where, yeah, dude may push a pack, he may move some work, but he gave something to the kids. He bought a bunch of kids shoes, or there was a Thanksgiving, he gave out food, something. These dudes aren't even doing that. They're adopting the worst forms of capitalism. Again, I think when it comes to the whole no snitching thing, I think people need to understand that is a criminal ethic. If you are a civilian, you're supposed to do what civilians do. Like, for example, if you know that there's a pedophile walking around in your neighborhood, don't go around saying, "Oh, I ain't gonna snitch. I ain't no snitch." No, you need to. But before there are more victims, you need to make sure that you're alerting the law. Now, my thing is this: we all know that the government rarely snitches on itself, and the government does a lot of dirt. Police do a lot of dirt, and they have a code amongst themselves. And that's what I'm saying. I don't want anybody walking away from this video saying, "Oh man, Maurice thinks Tekashi did the right thing." What I'm saying is this game is built on nothing. There is no moral standard. This ain't the John Gotti days or the Al Capone days where guys moved with principles where it was no women and children. No. Cats is out here doing anything. So if you get in that game, understand there are no rules. There literally are no rules. But my thing is, I think another thing that's kind of dangerous now is with people need to understand, you can't conflate the streets with pop culture. The two don't concur. You know, it's what did Dr. Dre say on The Watcher? The strangest things can happen from rapping when niggas get caught up in image and acting. Like, yeah, we know Tekashi was not a street nigga, but he got a bunch of street niggas behind him. And we see what happens. Those two worlds don't mix. You got, you know, again, those two worlds don't coincide. They don't complement one another at all. I think people need to really ask themselves, who are they? Like, who am I? You know, and stop trying to be a real nigga and just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Have your morals, have your values, your principles, and stick to them. You know, but at the end of the day, the game's cutthroat. Ain't no love in it, ain't no loyalty, and anyone will tell you the streets don't love you. You know, and it's like the hood don't love you. I mean, what is street? What is? I mean, what is street credit? Can I take that to the bank? You know, like, does that somehow enhance my community? And my thing is this: I really wish black people, us, and you know, I wish black people, let's get it together. No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is things of lasting value, like challenging white supremacy, trying to practice cooperative economics, trying to build one another up. I wish we went as hard on that as we did on this whole no snitching thing. And I wish, excuse me, and I just can't wait till we get to the point where we master compound interest, you know, and like nobody's jealous of the next man's success, and we can all build. But yeah, this is my session of Mac Minutes. You know, I just really hope that you know, we as a people, as a collective, that we don't have to wait for tragedy or people from outside of our community to bring harm to us for us to want to unite and to build with each other. But this is just my thoughts. You know, some people may feel some kind of way. It is what it is. We can talk about it. Email me, GETATMACKTVPODCAST@gmail.com. Follow the movement on Instagram @MACKTV_82. Can't stress this enough. Oh, subscribe to the YouTube channel 82 Kings. Again, we got a hip hop debate, another hip hop debates series. Another debate in the hip hop debate series is coming up. Section 80, where it's Good Kid, Mad City. I will have a special guest. This guest will be defending Section 80. I will be defending Good Kid, Mad City. Shout out to TDE. Yeah, so replace your fear with education. Education over fear. We're going to get through this pandemic cycle. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. A virus needs a host, and we know that this virus survives on surfaces. And a lot of times people are touching things, and this virus, it seems to penetrate your cells through either your mouth, your nose, or your eyes. So let's consistently wash our hands. The masks are cool, the gloves are cool, but wash your hands. Kill the virus before it penetrates. Peace and love to all. Stay safe. It's your homie Mac. Music, art, culture, knowledge. Signing out from the Dogon. Be peace.